My name is Colin Smith, and you're all very welcome. I'd like to introduce you to the breakdown of the ingredients in Licentia. There's 18 active ingredients in the product, and the first one is collagen. Collagen is well known for its ability for healing skin, for anti-aging, but collagen is also vital for our connective tissue. In every joint of the body, whether it be ligaments, cartilage, collagen plays a vital role. What's interesting about collagen, it's about 75% protein, so it's really rich in amino acids. And the amino acids also go to produce more collagen, but they also play a vital role in our cartilage, the health of our cartilage. We know and understand that if people are not well, or if they are suffering with joint problems or suffering with arthritis, it's quite difficult when you've got a large amount of protein like collagen. It can be quite difficult for that to be absorbed properly to where we need it. So absorption rate sometimes can be quite low. So the clever part in this product, or one of the clever parts in this product, is that we've added an enzyme that breaks down protein. Bromelain. Bromelain comes from pineapple, and it's, again, pineapples are very rich in many different minerals, but it's very rich in bromelain. So what we've done is, we're not relying on the person's body to actually break down the collagen. We've added the enzyme bromelain to actually break down the collagen for the people. So again, you're getting a much higher rate of absorption, which is really important because that's where we're going to see some amazing results. Collagen plays in all connective tissue, so tendons, ligaments, cartilage. Again, cartilage, blood doesn't get to cartilage, so it can be sometimes slow to rejuvenate itself. So in this way, we've got it into actually speed up. So again, collagen is a vital ingredient for all health of our connective tissue, and this is why we've put it into the product Licentia. The next ingredient I'd like to explain to you about is MSM. It's an ingredient that I've worked with for a long time, and I see great results even by itself. But combined with the other 17 active ingredients in Licentia, it enhances the other ingredients, and some of the ingredients help to enhance the value of MSM. MSM is three of actually our ingredients are sulfur based, and sulfur is very important for the health of our connective tissue, especially our cartilage. Sulfur helps to manufacture glutathione, and is important for detoxing the joints. This is the secret in the product, is actually getting rid of the toxins around the joints so that the 18 active ingredients can absorb and work much better within the joints. It's an antioxidant. It actually makes antioxidants in the system. And this again, it plays a vital role in getting rid of the acid toxins that are in around the joints. And as I call them, I explain to them that they're deadly acid toxins because they cause so much misery in the system. So MMS plays a vital role in getting rid of these toxins. The other part is that MSM helps to break down the unhealthy calcium, I suppose, in the system. Again, not all forms of calcium are absorbed properly into our bone, our teeth, and help to support the nervous system. Some calciums like inorganic calcium, calcium phosphate, calcium carbonate, these calciums actually cause certain forms of arthritis. When they come in contact with the acid toxins, it binds the calcification, the calcium more in the system, and this causes large deposits in the joints. So MSM helps to actually break down these type of toxins, which is vital for the whole flexibility, movement, and especially the lubrication of the joints. MSM has been used in osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, with very, very good results. So again, it's a product ingredient that I really like. It works really well by itself, but combined now in the product Licentia, it really will enhance its own value and the value of other ingredients. Bromelain. We've used bromelain in the product for one pathway, and that's to break down protein. such as the collagen. It also will help to break down the glucosamine and chondroitin. We understand that if people are tired or if their bodies are not well and suffering with stiff, sore, painful joints, or even to the level of arthritis, that their body's ability to break down protein really decreases. So again, it's a clever part of the product is by introducing the bromelain. It means that the likes of collagen, the likes of the glucosamine, chondroitin, and even the hyaluronic acid will be actually broken down much more efficiently in the system. Bromelain has a lot of value for even digestive, and it's in the Perifica product. But for this job, it's to actually work in the pathway of actually breaking down proteins, such as the collagen, so that we're getting the maximum for the person. In a lot of cases, when people take high levels of chondroitin, glucosamine, it's not actually absorbed properly into the system, so they're not getting the full value of taking it. So again, the bromelain really is essential in this product for making sure that the pathway of these proteins breaking down into amino acids are absorbed so that they can get the maximum result for the person. Chondroitin, again, it's a very important nutrition for the cartilage, and that's what's mostly been used. It's around for a long time. We use chondroitin sulfate because of the value of the sulfate in helping to detoxify the actual joints. Chondroitin comes from whale or shark cartilage, and it helps to replenish our own cartilage, but it also plays an important role in the elasticity in the tendons, in the ligaments, and again, of course, ligaments is what connects bone to bone, tendons is what connects muscle to bone, so this is very important for the whole overall flexibility of the actual joint. Chondroitin also plays a vital role in the absorption of water and other fluids, so it keeps the cartilage hydrated. Remember, cartilage doesn't get a blood supply, so this way it's very important for the chondroitin to keep the actual cartilage healthy, in that it keeps it hydrated. The chondroitin sulfate, again, it binds with the hyaluronic acid, which is also in the product Licentia. And again, this helps with the stretch, the elasticity in the actual connective tissue, which is really important. So again, chondroitin by itself is a very valuable ingredient, but again, combined in the Licentia product, it actually helps the other ingredients, such as glucosamine, to work more efficiently in the body. Glucosamine is another well-known ingredient that helps with the connective tissue, but it's found in our cartilage. Again, it's used mainly in this product to create the thick fluid around the joint, so that it helps with flexibility, but it also helps to reduce pain in the joints. It's very much involved in the building and repair of tendons, ligaments, cartilage, and again, the thick fluid around the joints. It's very much linked with pain relief. There's a lot of research to back up that, and again, it's more important that it's connected with all the value of the Licentia product. If we look at glucosamine, research has shown with vitamin C, bromelain, chondroitin sulfate, manganese enhances the benefit of the glucosamine in the absorption in the joint. And again, all of these ingredients are in the Licentia product, which is great to see that they're there to work as individuals, but there to support the glucosamine being more absorbed and working more efficiently in the joints. Hyaluronic acid, again, like collagen, is very much linked with beauty products, as it helps with anti-aging, it helps with hydration of the skin, but it also plays a vital role actually in the hydration of the actual eyes, keeping them lubricated as well. It's an ingredient I like, and it's a very important ingredient in the product from the point of view of the synovial fluid. Again, this is vital for cushioning the joints, for also flexibility and lubrication of the joints. So it again helps with hydrating other parts of the body, such as moisturizing the skin, even moisturizing the actual hair. In this product, it works very much by itself, but it also works with the other ingredients such as the chondroitin, the glucosamine. It helps to enhance them to work better. Hyaluronic acid also really is the elasticity. It puts elasticity in the tendons. It puts it in the cartilage so that there's more flexibility. So it's a vital ingredient, and it's one that will make a big difference to the hydration of the joints as well. Hydration of the actual cartilage. So again, it keeps it much more sort of healthy as we even get older. As we get older, we lose a lot of these ingredients, especially the hyaluronic acid, out of our tissue. So again, by replacing it, it means that our joints can stay healthier much longer into our life. For athletes, it's important for being able to move quicker, flexibility, and even to recover from injuries much quicker. So again, it's a lovely ingredient, it's one I really like, and it will make a big difference in the Licentia product. In the Licentia product, we've added 3 herbal extracts, and these act mainly sort of as a detoxing, anti-inflammatory effect in the body, so that we can get rid of toxins out of the joint, so the other ingredients, the other active ingredients, can be absorbed more efficiently into the system. The first one is rosehip extract, and it's very much linked with pain relief. It acts like a natural aspirin in the system. This again reduces the inflammation. It also helps to reduce the pain, and inhibits, I suppose, enzymes involved in the pain and inflammation in the actual joints. The second herbal extract that we use in the product is the ginger extract. Again, ginger is in the same family as turmeric, and they're very much linked with antioxidant, anti-inflammatory effects on the system. Ginger extract has been used for many, many years in the relief of arthritis, and it's an effect of detoxing the actual joint. So it's taking away some of the acid toxins, ammonia, lactic acid, out of the actual joint. So again, it's really there just as a support system to the other active ingredients, so that they're absorbed more efficiently into the joints, or into the areas like the ligaments, the tendons, that we want. The third herbal extract that we use in the product is white willow bark extract. Very much linked to it would be known as Mother Nature's natural aspirin. So again, as you can see, it's there for pain relief, but we've used it in the pathway for pain relief, but also for detoxing the joints. Mostly the tendons, ligaments and muscle. It will help to actually break down toxins, but it will also help to bring some relief to the actual muscle in alleviating pain, especially with people with rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, and again the build-up of inorganic waste, basically spurs that connect to the actual bone. Cissus quadrangularis is an important role in actually helping the healing of bones. It would be sort of regarded as the devil's backbone, or sometimes it's regarded as the bone setter. In this product, what we mainly have it for is the uptake and the absorption of calcium into the bone. Some form of calciums are good and some are bad. So again, it helps with the absorption of the good calciums into the bone. If you can imagine, calcium binds everything. So sometimes it's not the easiest of minerals for the human body to absorb into our teeth, our bones, our nervous system. So again, this ingredient helps the uptake and the absorption of calcium, which again is very vital for the strength of our bones. It also would work like the other herbal extracts as an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory properties. And again, this is what we want for getting rid of toxins out of the joints. Piperine, black pepper extract. Piperine is naturally occurring in black pepper. And it really is the powerhouse, I suppose, in the product as an antioxidant. And again, these are important for breaking down toxins so that our other active ingredients can reach to where we want them in the joint. But piperine also helps to carry all of the ingredients that we have into the joints, so it's more effective as a carrier for our active ingredients, and this is why we have it in the product. Calcium, there's many different forms of calcium, and Aquamin is the form of calcium that we've used in the product, which is a really nice form of calcium from the point of view of absorption. It's a product that's made from seaweed, so it's very natural and it's very easy for the human body to absorb it. In a lot of cases, we have too much of the wrong form of calcium, calcium carbonate especially. And calcium carbonate literally comes from rock and can cause many different problems in the joints, as in calcium deposits, even spurs on the actual bone, which can cause a lot of friction and a lot of problems with our joints. So it's important that we used a really good bioavailable source of calcium, and it was great to find one that came from seaweed, so I know that it would be easy to absorb in the body. Calcium, it binds everything. It's an ingredient that's quite strong, as we see our teeth, our bones. It also helps to feed and coat our nervous system, which is really important. And again, with our bones, it's super important. But the whole thing is absorption. And we don't want calcium to get stuck on the outside of the bone. We want to get it absorbed into the bone. So this is why we've used the form from seaweed, so we know it's an easy one to work with. The other thing with calcium is by itself, as I said, it binds everything. So by itself, it would make everything more rigid in the body. And I come across a lot of athletes that have too much calcium, well, lots of people, but especially athletes, because you can see it holds up their performance of flexibility in their joints, flexibility in their muscle tissue. So again, calcium really works very well with D3 for absorption. It works really well with manganese. It works really well with magnesium. And magnesium is the opposite of calcium. It relaxes everything in the body, so it helps everything to stretch properly. So for all of these ingredients are, of course, in Licentia, so that we get the maximum for bone health. Magnesium plays a vital role in the bone, is in calcium binds everything, magnesium relaxes everything. So when you have a fall and you've got the proper amount of magnesium in your bone, it means that it's flexible, so that there's a certain amount of give. If you look at a lot of medication that's given for bone density, it will show up that the bone has got thicker, the bone has got stronger, but often what it does is it makes the bone too rigid. So when a person has a fall, they're more likely to have a fracture. So again, in the bone health of this product, we've combined all of these ingredients so that you're getting the maximum absorption, you're getting the maximum bone health in that you've got strength, but you've also got flexibility. And that's how we've combined all of the ingredients to work so well together. Calcium plays so many vital roles in the body, as I said, from the nervous system, helping us to keep calm and to feel well in ourselves. In Licentia, it is there for bone health. And I'm really proud of the source of calcium, because I know it will do people so much good. With vitamin D3, of course, it's called a sunshine vitamin. Again, when the sun's rays hit our skin, it's cholesterol under our skin that absorbs vitamin D3 into our system. Very vital for our immune system, and again, very vital for our arteries, our heart, and again, that's why we've got very good quality and very good amount in Salustra, the product to support the cardiovascular health. In this product with Licentia, it's really for the absorption of calcium. It's vital. Calcium is quite a hard substance, and it's important to have the proper quality and quantity of vitamin D3 so that we know that the calcium is being absorbed properly into the bone. Again, this gives also strength to the bone, and it also helps with the magnesium in that it helps with flexibility of the bone, so the bone can give a little bit if we've any impact or fall, so it keeps the health of our bone right. Magnesium, it's a mineral I really like because so many people are lacking in magnesium, and magnesium helps with flexibility in the bone, flexibility in the muscle. So working with sports people, I always make sure that they have good quality magnesium in their system to allow their muscle tissue to stretch well. Calcium and magnesium, they help each other absorb in that they compete for the same areas. And again, if there's too much calcium in the body, it will actually destroy the magnesium and it will take over the role of the magnesium in the body. So people end up then, everything becomes tighter and more bound. So our joints, our muscles become much more rigid than they should be, and we really lose flexibility. So again, magnesium is vital to work with the calcium, to put the flexibility into the muscle tissue, the tendons, the ligaments, and the bone. 50% of our magnesium would be stored in our skeleton. And again, it has probably 400 different workings in the body, through hormones, through the immune system, through the flexibility even in our heart. But in this product, what it mainly is there is to work with the vitamin D3 and to work with the calcium, so that we know that we're getting the maximum health for your bone. Manganese is a mineral naturally occurring in the body. And again, it's important to have the right form of manganese. There's again an organic form which has carbon, which the body can utilize, and then there's an inorganic form that mostly comes from rock, which is lacking in carbon, and the body would actually find it as a toxin, or would build up as a toxin in the system. So again, there's two forms of manganese, just like calcium and also like magnesium. In this product, in Licentia, really we have it there for the health of our bone, and the help of creating the bone to have a stronger structure. Again, it helps with the absorption of calcium, which is again what we want, to get the calcium easily into the bone. But it also, I suppose, it makes an enzyme that actually helps to build the bone structure, to make it more firm. It's like reinforcing the actual bone. But mainly for this product, what we have it for is the absorption of calcium. Boron is an essential mineral in the structure of bone. It really has building capacity. And it's often ignored for people will take calcium but they won't take boron, but both minerals actually work together, and again we have it in it for the strengthening of the actual bone in the product Licentia. It's very much linked with preventing osteopenia, osteoporosis. So you can see that it actually helps to build strength in the actual bone. But boron works with calcium, it works with the magnesium, and it works very much with copper to utilize the benefit of boron and to utilize the benefits of the other minerals. Of course, all these minerals are in the product Licentia. Boron plays a role also in the production and the balance of estrogen and testosterone. So again, this is important for our overall bone health, especially for women when it comes to balancing of estrogen. Copper. Copper is a natural mineral. It's found in every tissue of the body. We don't need a huge amount of it, but we do need it for overall health. In the product, we have it structured to help to create more red blood cells. We have it for the nervous system, immune system, but most importantly for the actual bone health. Copper works in forming collagen. Again, we have collagen in the product, and as we explain, collagen breaks down to amino acids, which creates even more collagen in the system, and the copper plays a role in creating collagen as well. Slightly different form, but again, a good form of collagen for our connective tissue. The copper also helps in stopping free radicals, oxidative damage, from damaging our cells in the body. So again, from rejuvenation is where we're looking at. Copper plays a vital role in all organs, but mainly in the product for the brain, for the heart, but mainly in the product it is for our bone health and our connective tissue is that we're looking at it. Copper would help prevent and slow down the effects of arthritis in our system. And again, with magnesium, manganese, calcium, it helps with the loss of any tissue out of the bone. This is important again, mostly for women, but men also need it. Thank you for your time, and again, any more questions, you can go to salustra.global. Thank you.